Hi everybody, Beth Heller here from Wello with a well-being break. It's spring finally here in Wisconsin, and for a lot of us that means a chance to get outside and work on gardening. So since a lot of people are cooped up inside, gardening is one of those great ways that we can access well-being. It's great for us physically, it's wonderful mentally, we keep socially, it's a great way to keep learning. I don't know about you, I'm not a great gardener, so I do a lot of time on websites just trying to get tips and tricks. And it's something that even if you don't have a yard, you can do in a container, or you can do even within your house. This weekend, I'm going to be getting outside a little bit, and one thing I know is that when I start to garden every spring, I end up with a good, solid backache. And so we thought we would do a couple of nice stretches that will help you prevent those aches and pains that come with the beginning of the gardening season. So you can call this garden yoga. So we'll start with a pose called number 4 pose. It's really great for loosening up the hips and protecting the lower back. So I have my trusty rake for balance, and I'm going to cross my ankle right above my knee, and I'm going to begin to sit back. And you don't have to sit back really far before you feel a nice stretch in your hip, in your tush, in your low back. So just holding that for about a moment. You can hold these as long as they feel good. And then come on up. And then you can do the other side. So crossing the ankle over the knee. We're going to sit back. It's really wonderful. I can feel it already. Okay. So making sure that we're loosening up the low back, the hips. Also, shoulders can get real tight because we're doing a lot of extra movement in the shoulders. So I'm just going to take a wide grip on my rake. And I'm going to take my arms up over my head and stretch back, and then just drop the bar down onto my shoulders. Good, so this is giving me a great stretch across the chest. It's stretching the shoulders. And now we're just going to hinge at the waist a little bit. This is called a good morning. You want to make sure you only go as far forward as you can with a nice flat back. It is a great way to warm up your hamstrings, great way to strengthen your upper back and chest. So we're just going to come forward here. Just see I'm going as far forward as I can with a flat back. And getting that great stretch. And coming back up. So always listen to your body. If this doesn't feel good, don't keep going with it. But you can do this a couple times if it feels good. Again, only coming forward as far as you can with that flat back. Beautiful. And then when you come on up, you can take the rake just up and give it a nice side stretch. And there you go. I hope everybody has a great time this weekend, gets outside, enjoys the sun and the spring that's coming to us here in Wisconsin. Happy Friday!